Okay, we're live. Think everyone can hear me. So, just want to give everyone a heads up. If you're watching this VOD and you, I'm talking about TapTap Heroes today. And if you are not a fan of me complaining about the game, then just don't watch this video. I'm fine with that. Because people are gonna think I'm complaining. And I might be, I guess. It doesn't really matter that much to me, but it might sound like all I'm doing is complaining. But I think that this topic is worthy of building community awareness of. So I just thought I'd make a really quick video and talk about it. Specifically, we're talking about this Drow upchest and what that means for the game. A lot of you are probably already aware, but there was a Reddit post. Let me see. You know, I'm going to put it in the chat. I'll put it in the description of the video too. But there was this Reddit post, and it's great. Give me 1 second. Let me post the video on stream or on Discord first before I get started. But man, this is normal. Ooh, okay. Welcome everybody, welcome. So today, we're talking about Drow upchest. So, I'll give some people time to join and all that. But basically there was a Reddit post that I just read. And it's interesting. I called it spicy because this is great. So I read this Reddit post, and you know what? I posted it in the link, and I'll put it in the description of the video. But basically, this Reddit post is called "Petition to Refund Keys on the Bugged Drow Upchest." So it's posted by Oizy2000 about 21 hours ago. And it's got a lot of upvotes. It's got 75 upvotes. So he basically wrote this post and was like, Drow upchest started a couple days ago, and it was during key event. Drow has never been in the upchest cycle before. So this is really funny because a lot of people got excited when they saw Drow in the upchest, and they're thinking, oh, this is great. Like, I'm going to be able to get a copy of Drow. It would be in the keys. This is my chance to get like 3, 4, 5 copies, right? I have like 100 or like 800 keys to spend. And then they're thinking they're going to get a copy. And you know what? Should I talk? Yeah. You know what? I'll say it. Like, I agree with everything posted in here, really. Like, I just think that it shocks me that this is the one that got so much attention. Like, what about elite hero chests? What about grand summons? What about... Like, there's elite key, the one with the diamond key. What about energy summons? Like, there are issues. There are this same problem that is outlined in this Reddit post, which I'm about to read to you, is already in all aspects of the game. This exists. So let's talk about it a little bit, and I'll be reading the chat after I read this to you guys, so I can see what your guys' thoughts are, and then I'll talk about like what I think. So first off, the guy's like updated it because he got a response from the developers. They responded to him. This is my favorite part. Actually, my favorite part is the developer response, but I'll do that at the end. So he's basically saying that he saw the Drow upchest, and it's supposed to be a 0.4% chance. And not just him, but a lot of people have been monitoring the chat. So check out right here. Like, if you look at the chat, What? This is crazy. This is so random. Drop rate's not what they say. Yeah, exactly. Yes. This is so random. I know Bob Rains probably doesn't look at the Discord. I mean, he's been playing forever. Doesn't look at the Discord or the Reddit. He's like tends to be one of the people who only play on here. And even he's on here saying drop rates are not what they say it is. This is great because this is the whole point of the video today. So Moisey is saying that, okay, it's supposed to be a 0.4% chance for people to get Drow in the up chest, and we've seen, like, on per server, you've got to think there's thousands of keys being spent on this one. People are like, Drow is probably the best hero we've seen in an up chest, so you've got to think a lot of people are pulling for it. And he's saying at least with 10,000 keys or whatever, there should be like 10 to 15. I don't remember the numbers exactly, but there should be 10 to 15 Drows that he should be seeing in the chat, right? Glad I didn't check that many keys in this time around. Yep. And you'll see all these people are getting 5 stars from up chests. Up chest is currently rigged. This is crazy. I'm looking, and look, you will see all these up chest heroes, and you will see not a single Drow in the up chest. Oh, sorry. I'm looking, guys. I'm not going too fast. I know. You won't. Oh, I guess that's the top. No Drows. And you go check your own server. Have you guys seen any Drows? Oh shoot, my bad. There's like no Drows. Like, to say that Drow is an up chest hero, there's a higher chance to get this hero. People are starting to feel like that's not true. Where are we? Let me check the chat. I have to see what you guys are saying. It's so crazy. I didn't think this was actually gonna like blow up, but in the game people are noticing it, right? So I'm over here thinking, this is normal, guys, but honestly, this isn't like... I'll continue reading the post, because I want to give my thoughts at the end. I'll continue reading the post. He said, okay, essentially, he asked the devs, hey, a 0.4% chance, why aren't we seeing any? Like, this is the up chest hero, so we should see, 15 to 30 Drows on 5,000 to 10,000 pools. And he's asking for like a refund, basically. He wants the devs to come out and be like, "Oh, sorry, here's all your gems back," or "Here, like a convert so that you can get a free Drow or something," because we screwed up. And the devs, this is how they respond. Dear hero, in order to maintain the fairness of the game, there's a certain probability of hero acquisition, which we all know. He actually stated that in the question. He said, the probability is 0.4% chance to drop. Why is no one seeing it then? So they ignore his question again. And a better hero is relatively less likely. So this is the key word. I wish I could highlight it for you, but I'm not showing the screen. And a better hero is relatively less likely. This is key. This is diamond keys, guys. They make it look like that there's the equal percent chance to get every hero. No, there's a 90-something% chance you get a samurai if you do the assassin one. There's like a 90% chance you get Hester if you do the cleric. There's like a 90% chance you get Orphe if you do mage, or like whatever it is. The better the hero, the chances are smaller. So although it says 0.4% chance to get Drow, it's not 0.4% chance. They stated it here. Drow is better than, say, Elixir up chest or a Saw Machine up chest. Drow is a better hero, hence the chance is smaller. So that's not... I may have been reading it incorrectly, and I'm taking too much out of these words. A better hero is relatively less likely. Up chest, that is not true. For up chest, it gives you a percentage chance to get that hero. It doesn't matter how good or how bad that hero is. If the picture on the screen is that hero, then you should have this 0.4% chance to get it, right? But no, that's not how it works. You're being lied to. Those percentages are wrong. We're not seeing any Drows because Drow is rarer than, say, a Saw Machine up chest. even though that's not how it's supposed to be. The picture doesn't matter. The hero should be the same percentage for every upchest hero. You see what I'm saying? So you're being lied to pulling this. But please rest assured that the probability of each player is the same. So their point is, we're wrong about the percentage, but the fact that you got screwed and we lied to you, don't worry. We lied to everyone. Like, it's not just you. You're not being singled out as, like, you're not being singled out as being not able to get this hero. No one is able to get this hero, so it's fair. Even though they lied in their description. I will always be with you. I hope that you can get your favorite hero as soon as possible. I wish you luck. And thank you for your feedback. I will record your feedback and give it to our tech team. Have a good day. Okay. Okay. I'll make a joke first. What tech team? They don't exist. There's no updates. There's no content. There isn't a tech team. There's just a graphics team that like comes out with new little pictures of like clovers or Halloween or candies or whatever they are every time. Some stupid currency I have to collect. Boots for like a shop that I have to spend money on to actually get anything good. I mean, that describes TapTap Heroes right now. Collect the random item no one cares about to not be able to spend it on anything good that we open a shop for, but you'll have to spend real money to get the things you were supposed to collect. Oh, by the way, the only way to collect it is by idling. No gameplay. No stages, no PvP, no PvE, no strategy. All you do is idle. And if you don't get enough for anything good, you have to pay money for it. And guess what? We've calculated it so that you will never get anything good from a free-to-play perspective. You have to spend to get that good hero or that good artifact. That sums up TapTap Heroes, by the way. In the last like 4 months, this is all that there's been in the game. Clip it, guys. Give it to all the new players that are joining. Okay. Okay. Now let's talk about. Well, let me finish. Oizy2000 posted this. He's asking people to go get refunds. If you are an Apple, you can get a 9-day refund on any purchase if you just explain exactly what happened, because we're being lied to for the percentages. So there's a good chance if you've made a purchase, you can get a refund as long as it's within the last 90 days, I believe. And that refund, all you have to say is, we've been lied to. Like, the percentages, blah, blah, blah. But he's saying that if enough people come up and enough people provide proof and data, that we can actually get them to, like, force a refund. But because he's saying all this because the developers have responded, and the response is basically, good luck. We wish you luck always, blah, 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 blah. Like, they have basically stated that there won't be any compensation for the loss of being able not to get any drows. I spent 800 keys personally. Like, no drows, of course. But I only needed 2 anyway, so that's why we spent 800, was to get 2 completions. So, if you think about it, like, please, there's going to be people who are always side with the developers, that are always like, oh, if you don't like the game, quit playing. Like, okay. Or if you think you could do better or something like that. I don't know. They're going to have these things like, oh, like, you're just complaining for no reason. And I mean, if you've read comments on my YouTube videos, there's definitely people in there like, all this guy does is complain. He used to be good. Like, he used to talk about the game, like, in a positive light, and now all he does is complain. It could just be me, or it could be the fact that the game used to be good and then has become trash. Or the game used to be good and looked like it was going to continue to come out with new updates, new content, and then the devs are just milking a cash cow right now. Not any good updates, and they're just putting in new OP heroes for you to, like, spend money on. And that's it. That's their content. the game is actually done being developed. Like there's no more. There's no plans to increase the tower or whatever. There's no plans to enhance Guild Wars, which really needs a fix, by the way. It didn't need a fix. It just never needed to be created that way because it's boring. Or a plan to like fix all these like different parts of the games like balance. There's no plan for that. Like no one's working on it, guys. It's been 4 months. No one is working on that anymore. Also, it's really interesting. Everyone was telling me that there's going to be Dettlaff rework, but then I saw someone post a developer's feedback saying no plan for a Dettlaff rework. So either the developers are not like communicating with each other and no one knows what's really going on, or there is no Dettlaff rework, or there is and it's just like really, really far away. I don't know. But I thought that was interesting. So yeah, I mean, I gave everyone a disclaimer before they watched the video. I'm going to complain a lot about the game. Honestly, I haven't been playing as much. I like not having a really good time playing, so just not interesting to me anymore. There's no new strategies to look up. There's no new team compositions to make. I can't experiment. Like, what I used to like to do on stream was like make different teams and see what was strong. Like try out different auras and like battle and PvP. 2 issues as to why I can't do that. One, everyone I'm fighting has the same team. So like everyone has the same team with the same runes and the same artifacts. Everyone has the same 6 or 5 heroes and maybe 1 different. And that's it. That's it. So there's no experimentation for me to fight against other people and like try different strategies. The second issue is I can't make a team without Phoenix and Valkyrie on the same team. Like no matter what, I'm stuck to using Phoenix and Valkyrie if I want to win. I don't want I want to try different things out. I want to test different battles. I want to like see what's good in PvP, what's good in PvE. But the fact is, because those 2 heroes are so strong, I can't make a 2-2-2 aura. There's no Horde and Alliance aura that goes together. That's 2-2-2 with the Heaven and Hell. It's only Horde, Undead, Hell, and then there's Alliance, Heaven, Elf. So I can't make either of those because Phoenix is Horde and Valkyrie is Alliance. So my only aura I can make is a Hex aura. And that's actually not that bad because guess what? The next 2 most overpowered heroes are Shudmel and Drow, and what do you know? They fit perfectly. And then you just slot in whatever Heaven hero you want, and then you just slot in whatever Hell hero you want because they're not really that relevant. Most people have Mars now because he's been in like 10 different key grand summons, you know. So most people are using Mars, and then for that Hell hero, it's like everyone has a Freya, and Monkey King is not that much better right now. In fact, Monkey King is going to become worse once people start 10-starring Scold. So, I just explained the meta to you. Actually, I could have explained it in less words. But, that's it. That's the end of my... Like, if I wanted to make a meta video, it would only be 2 minutes long. The only thing we could argue about is switching out Scold, Mars, and Lindbergh. Who's the best of the 3? And in all honesty, they don't make the difference, you know? They don't make a big enough difference that like counters the RNG or like the silence chance and all this kind of stuff that might happen to you in a fight. Oh, that's cool. Cool little graph, Yamsi. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the Drow thing, and I'll check chat real quick. Yeah, they can ban your account if you refund. I mean... why not? Yeah, they will ban every account that gets... Yeah, like Bev said. Hmm. Upchest saw, yeah, saw and then NK. Interesting that they added NK, but watch. This is gonna be so funny, guys. Drow upchest will finish, then people who are done pulling keys, and they're just like people randomly, like I don't know why, but they'd be pulling an upchest during saw machine. Watch us see more saw machines in the chat. Watch us see more saw machines, even though people aren't pulling for saw really. Like it's a smaller number, but we'll see more saws than we'll see drows when everyone was pulling thousands and thousands of keys. Yeah, we bought the Valk from Moonstones. I had to use Moonstones, guys. I just gave up. I like basically done with the game. So like might as well like spend everything I've been saving. 8-star Jar, 8-star Luna, probably Drow. Moonstones. Okay, so basically to wrap it up, in summary, upchest said it was going to be Drow. Let me show it to you guys real quick. Thousands of keys were pulled. Overall, in the whole game, probably tens of thousands of keys were pulled. And we've seen very, very, very few Drows. I haven't seen any, actually, in the chat. I heard someone saw it from a Grand Summon, which is funny, that it was Grand Summon, not Up Summon. But I haven't seen any from the Up Summon. So, it's safe to say that the event is bugged, but I'm going to go ahead and be like pessimistic. I'm going to say the event is rigged. I think it was a way to get people to spend their keys so people would stop saving, so they put in a good hero, but instead of giving you the good hero, they lied to you and said that there was a chance to get it, but there's not, so you just wasted all your keys, essentially. So they're just trying to get you to spend. That's another way for them to get money. The developers haven't really come out and said anything useful besides the whole like dear hero, thank you, wish you luck. Like the thing that actually the fact that they did talk incriminated themselves even more, because developers went ahead and said there's a less chance to get a good hero. But for Up Summon, that is not true. Up Summon is supposed to be the same chance. That's the reason you pull Up Summon and not Grand Summon, because the chance of getting this hero is going to be higher than another hero. Not just because the Up Summon hero is good means it should be lower. Every Up Summon hero should have the same probability. 0.4%. It should always be the same. Doesn't matter what the hero picture is. That hero, whatever picture is there, should have 0.4% chance to get it. And I think it's really obvious. Go check your server. You will not see Drows being pulled at all from thousands and thousands of keys. And then they came out and said, hey, like, it's less likely to get a good hero. Well, then you're lying. One of you is lying. And right now, all the evidence is pointing that the game is lying. Like, the way it's coded is lying. Is that you put Drow in there, but you're not actually getting the 0.4% chance to get it. So then, their response to that is saying, but please rest assured that the probability of each player is the same. Meaning, don't worry, it's not just you getting screwed over, it's everyone. Everyone who's playing, they all have no chance to get Drow, so it's okay, right? That's not how it works. That's that's not fair. I don't know what your definition of fair is, but that's not it. You know, like, you tricked us. You said that there's the 0.4% chance to get it, and now we don't have that chance. Just because everyone doesn't have that chance doesn't mean that you're in the right. You're still in the wrong. This is still a lie. Just because you lied to all of us doesn't make it better. All right, I'm done talking about that point. And then, you know, they end it with like, we wish you luck and thank you so much and all this kind of stuff. And don't expect a refund. I'd be very surprised if they give us a refund. Okay. Also, when they do stuff like refunds and trying to fix things that they messed up, they always they mess that up too. Think of the bug with the golden pet food. Like, they messed up my pet skills. So it's whatever. Put them in the wrong orders and didn't even have them back at the right. I had randomly had skill damage maxed out and I lost my true damage on the wrong pet. You gave me the wrong pet. They put the skills on the wrong pet and then I had to level up true damage again. Ugh. I didn't get any refund for that. Um, what else was I gonna say? Oh, so basically, here's my thoughts. Like, the game is rigged. They're just finding ways to get your money. They're not putting out new content. These are complaints I've been going on for a long time. So if you see me like not putting out as much TapTap Heroes content, that's why. If you see me like complaining every time I talk about TapTap Heroes, that's why. You will see the player base is dying, and they really don't care. Like, they don't care. I'm pretty sure that they're done with the game. They're just milking what's left. They're going to keep tempting new players to buy heroes and to buy keys and things like that, but there's no plan for them to continue. I don't know if they're making a new game and that's all where all their developers went to go work on it, or if they're just they've made like their quota, or maybe they're not making as much as they thought they would, so there's no point in putting more money into the game because they're not getting a return of investment. So that's where the game is right now, and this tower will never grow. Like, we've hit the clouds. Like, Planet Trout came out over a year and a half ago. Like, we're good. I think they basically said they're done developing. So keep playing, have fun with it, but I wouldn't keep spending, guys. I wouldn't keep spending. That's just me. I don't care if the reward is like 20 Valkyries for like $10. Like, no more spending. Anyway, let me see what the chat has to say. Oh, also, yes, they have blocked people from playing on the Chinese server. Yeah, they currently blocked all the, like, Birdie and Suilan, all the people who had made Chinese server through, like, VPN or stuff. Please do not trust any information from unofficial channel. That's me! I'm the unofficial channel. No. So they blocked us from they're trying to stop us from getting leaks, because honestly, the leaks have always been beneficial to the players and not to the developers. It helps us save money. It helps us know when to spend and not to spend. It's always been too good for us to know the leaks, you know? They don't make money that way. The way they make money is, I'm just gonna spend 100 keys, and then a week later we didn't know about it, but while Valkyrie's in the as the reward, dang it, now I have to get another 100 keys by buying them. Instead, I shouldn't have spent the ones from before. You know, like, you don't make choices like that, so you don't spend as much and you play smarter. They're trying to take that away. People always ask me, why don't you ask the developers to help you make a private server? I mean, look at these guys. They don't even want you to see, like, 3 days in advance is too long. It's like too much information for you. You think they're going to go out of their way to help me make a private server? No, it's not going to happen. Speaking of the private server, I think we're making some progress. Like, Aquaman, Rio, I think some other people in there started to look at the code. Yes, there's a Chinese player who actually, like, VPNs or something to, like, get us the Discord information. So there is someone out there helping us out, but if they decide to quit playing or whatever, then we're doomed. I forgot what I was gonna, the private server, it's surprisingly moving along. Honestly, you guys have no idea. Well, I guess you do have an idea. If you go look at the private server Reddit post, I had tons of people saying it's not possible. Don't do it. Like, it's illegal. 2, it's too hard. It's gonna cost. Someone says it's gonna cost $50,000 or something ridiculous to make it. And my response was always, then how did Idle Heroes do it then? And dude, you have no idea how difficult it was for me to explain it, and they still didn't get it. Like, they still didn't understand, and I just gave up. Like, I stopped replying to comments on there because so many people were just being so negative about it, that to the point where I was just like, hey, I just threw out the idea, all right? Don't get mad because you're probably a whale, and you'd be mad if a private server opened up, because there goes all your advantages. Sorry. Like, there goes all your pay to win. Too bad. On the private server, if I were to make one, you can't pay to win. So So go play on the official server where they'll never do balance changes, where they'll never come out with new content, where they'll they'll lie to you about the rates. Like, if that's what you want to play, then you don't have to comment on the private server Reddit post, all right? So I after reading all that stuff, I was kind of like, dang, I don't think this is possible. We should just give up. But surprisingly, like, I think we made a little bit of progress. And if you guys are interested in knowing where we are with it, go to the Discord. We have a private server development channel. From what I know, like, I haven't technically looked into all this stuff, but from what I know, we decrypted the files already. So it was encrypted, so we couldn't see what was in there. Now it's decrypted. Someone just has to go through and kind of sort out all the code now. So that seems like progress to me. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's gonna happen yet, but I'll keep you guys updated. Because as much as like I dislike the game right now, like, if there were a private server, I think there's a lot of fun things you can do. And I talked about it already, like seasonal servers, like small rewards and things like that would be fun. Different like mods to each server and things like that. Anyway, if you are just now joining, I'd actually recommend watching the VOD because yeah, it's alright. Yeah, I can't believe there are people on that Reddit post who are still siding with the developers on this. Whatever. If you're just now joining, like Bold, I do recommend like maybe watching the VOD. For about the first 20 minutes, if you watch that, I went over all the Drow stuff and everything I thought about the game right now, and I actually thought it was pretty good. I think I did a decent job of kind of explaining to people what's going on. But I also, like, I rambled on and on and on, so definitely parts that you can skip. But just thought I'd make this quick video. Hopefully people watch it that weren't able to watch it live. And if you want to keep talking about it, hit the Discord. I'll be chatting in there for a little bit. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.